guys, it's your girl Qochemist, and guess what? I'm so excited. And do you know why? Can you tell why I am excited? I finally tried the Loc Petal Afro style, where you basically do your entire head in lock petals. I've been watching videos. I watched Cheska Loc's video, of course. She was one of the first people to actually do the style, at least the first video I saw. And there have been tons of other video responses. I've seen some people who did it on their sister locks, and I saw tons of pictures also on my Instagram feed. Even saw one young lady on either Instagram or Facebook who posted it maybe to Cheska Loc's wall, who did it on two-strand twist or some twist she had in her hair. She did the lock petal style, and I had been so wanting to try this style, but when I watched the video and when I saw other people's comments that it took them like a couple of hours to do, I've just not been in the mood for styles that require that much time. Not that I have not done that kind of thing in the past, but I just want things that look, like you put the effort in, but didn't take a long time. Plus, I got to thinking about all those rubber bands. When I did the lock knot style that requires you to put the rubber band up top toward the root, I love the resulting curls, but it was just kind of a hassle dealing with all those rubber bands. So, I got to thinking, I really want to try this style. I don't want to put in the energy and effort or dig out all those rubber bands. So something like a little light bulb, bing, came on and said, what if you don't use rubber bands and you use your new growth? Yay for new growth for everybody out there who has not retwisted or interlocked lately, and you have about a nice little inch of new growth, or even a half inch probably. You can achieve this look without rubber bands. As you can see, there is not one rubber band in my hair, and I have the lock petal style. So I came on camera to share that with you. I'm showing you how secure it is without, oh, that was a bobby pin. Oops. That was one of my bobby pins holding my bangs. But the lock petals themselves are very secure, and I'm going to show you how I did it. And we'll sacrifice this one here that decided to come unpinned. So here it is. And there's my lock. So all I did was took the lock. As you can see, I have about a nice inch of new growth just chilling out here. I washed my locks like a couple days ago. So yeah, all I did was took my finger. You could also use a lock tool, like I use this to interlock sometimes. You could use this as well, whatever works for you. Because I have about an inch of new growth, my pinky fits through fine. But if you have less new growth, or you just don't want to stick your finger through your hair, you can use your tool. Take the tip of your lock, slide it through the new growth, like so, just like as if you were interlocking, and then you get it pulled so far where it matches the other loops, or is the size of the loop you want it to be if you're just starting. Then you kind of hide, you can just kind of camouflage that in the back, and there is your loop. It is secure. It is not coming out. Now, it is out of control, so I am going to get a hairpin and pin it back the way I asked it to go earlier. But other than that, there it is, guys. This is the lock petal style minus rubber bands. Now, if your locks are longer than mine, like the ones in the front, my locks are shorter than some of the ones on the side. I personally just kept that extra length sticking out. So like, for example, this one that keeps hiding back. Like this one I have like a lot more length here. I just kind of camouflage those. Now, I'm sure if your locks were much longer, you could probably loop your lock through your new growth twice. The only reason I didn't do that for a lot of mine is that they wouldn't have been as congruent. And even if my locks got longer, I'd be a little concerned taking them down. If you do it that way, you want to make sure you're consistent with how you put them in so that when you take them down, you don't accidentally tighten down on your roots or interlock your roots. But other than that, I am super excited. I'm glad I tried this style. Thank you to everyone who inspired me. I will say probably my most recent inspiration is Miss IBYL, who I just saw post a picture on Instagram, or yeah, I just saw in my feed. So she was like the one that pushed me over the edge and made me say, I gotta do this style, I gotta do it. So I just want to get close up so you guys can see how neat this looks without the rubber bands and with the extra pieces camouflaged in. It looks just like everyone else's style. So I hope, again, this is helpful to someone who just doesn't want to deal with all the rubber bands and all that stuff, but still wants to try the style out. Alright guys, bye.